What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's another one of those days where I'm just so excited to play this game. I don't know why. Actually, I do, and I'll get to that in a sec. Dear DDub, I'd like to surprise my husband with a gift. He's a big fan of leeks. Could you bring me one? Granny Evelyn. Sure thing, Evelyn. I can do just that. And actually, since leeks are forageable in spring, I might be able to find one out and about. Who knows? But yes, I am in a great mood. Because, I don't know, I do know, I just said I do. I've gotten like 10 new subscribers in the past 24 hours, which is, or no, 48 hours, sorry, which is exciting. Also, this tree grew. I'm not equally as exciting, definitely somewhat less exciting, but still very exciting. Much excited. And, I was gonna say something else. So yeah, if any of you guys are new, thank you very much for watching. If any of you are old, not like age-wise, but if you've been here a while, welcome back. We're going to do some Stardew Valley stuffs. It's raining, obviously, today, and Robin's still working on our shed, so we can't move it yet. I'm hoping. Oh, those look like they're almost ready to go. And so are our starfruit. Cool. We'll get some of those processed down real quick. We've got the time. We'll be here working on this for a little bit anyway. Man, I'm so spoiled by the fact that we have the forageable perk where everything that we collect off the ground is high quality? Iridium quality at that? Because I'm tired of getting so many different versions of stuff. Not tired of it, but it just takes up so much more space. Okay, we got our 3 back. There we go. That's all I was aiming for. Grab out a little bit of fertilizer. And our cauliflower seeds. I don't know how I goofed this up last episode, guys. I feel like a dum-dum. I don't know what I was thinking in the time lapse. Probably it was just that I was doing a time lapse and wanted to get through it and keep things moving. And as a result, I forgot stuff. So that's the thing. But today is salmonberry season, as you can tell by the bush right over there by Robin. So today's actually not going to be too incredibly exciting. I've got a couple things planned that I'll bring you guys along for. But there's some other stuff that's just not very exciting. I want to cut trees. I want to forage for salmon berries. None of that is super fun to watch, so I'm not going to put you guys through that. I do want to replant these, though. And we should still have fertilizer in there. Yeah, I was like, wait, did we lose it? I shouldn't have put that back, but not like it matters. I'm going to be making a couple of these into seeds anyway, so quality really doesn't matter for this batch. Not a huge deal, and those radishes should be ready. I think those are radishes. Not far from now. But, so tomorrow, when Robin's done with this shed, I want her to move it a little bit to the right, and we might work on placing pathway to it. That could be nice. We're going to do a little bit of decor around the farm this episode, that being one of the things. I've got a couple other things I want to take care of as well around the farm. If you guys remember last episode, we purchased the crafting recipes for a couple new things. The iron and wooden lampposts. Oh, those are expensive. They take battery packs. I need to make some more lightning rods to get those battery packs. And this wooden brazier. This looks different than I thought. But I still might do this in the center of the crafting area instead of the campfire. I at least want to try it and see how it looks. I might hate it. And then we also got the... I don't think we have any stone on us, so it won't let us do it. But stepping stone path, which is really nice looking. I love the look of it. Hello, duckies. But yeah, let me go ahead and take care of my animals real quick, and then we will be back and continue on our day. Okay, animals are all taken care of. Perfect. But I mentioned at the start of the episode that I was really excited to be playing some Stardew Valley right now, and I wasn't sure why, but then I said I didn't know why. And the reason why is I've been covering a game recently, if you've been following the channel, called Farm Folks, and oh my goodness, I am having so much fun making those videos. It's so much work, so much more work than I'm used to, but like these videos, they're so much fun to make, but not gonna lie, they're not incredibly difficult. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time in editing, but it's literally just splicing clips together. That takes a little bit more work in the fact that I'm pulling pictures from all over, and I don't know, if you've watched it, it'll make sense, hopefully. If not, you should go watch one of them. Shameless plug. But anyway, let's get on with today. I'm having a blast with that, but I'm also having a blast here in Stardew Valley. So let's continue with said blast. We're going to sell most of that stuff. Tomorrow, I'm thinking I might propose to Leah. I might be doing that. And there's the leek that we can give to, I think it was Evelyn? Or, yeah, Evelyn, so she can give it to George, I believe. Oh, and as always, I poke my head into the game a little bit prior. We're going to poke our heads over here, not into the tunnel, but the area between here and the tunnel. Because there's 4 salmonberry bushes. Yes, please. I'm hoping that these salmonberries will tide us over just like the blackberries have. We've had these blackberries since fall of last year. I think we had, look at that, there's a 5th. I think we had like, I don't even know a number, but a lot. 130 some odd. It was absolutely crazy. And we're down to 38. And it's only spring, so that lasted us about 2 seasons. All of fall, all of winter. But anyway, I'm talking in circles here. We need to head over to Pierre's. I want to purchase some grass starter. There's a couple locations around the farm that I need to get grass starter going in, because I'd love to use that empty space for something. And until I know what that something is, I can use it just to go grass. Because as of right now, and crap, Marnie's is closed today. As of right now, we haven't fed our chickens because we don't have the fodder to do so, which sucks. So I'm going to get 5 of these. I've got 5 places around the farm in mind for these. Look at that, 1,000 gold just from the salmon berries we've harvested so far. Was there anything else I needed from Pierre while I'm here? I don't believe there was. Yes, I don't believe there was. That's fine. All right, we can't go up to Robin's yet to get her to move it because she's still working on her shed. We could ask her to move it, you know, dance for us, but we won't do that to her. I'm going to go ahead and forage for salmon berries for a little bit and chop some trees while I'm at it as well. I'm not going to go too crazy, although I totally might. I want to go down through Cindersnap Forest. I'm not going to worry too much about what all is up here. And as I say that, I am doing just the opposite of that and worrying about what's up here. But anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and head down to Cindersnap Forest. I'm going to cut a lot of wood. We need it because I want to tap all of the trees in our tree farm. It's not going to be super necessary yet, but you guys will see once we get our shed, it's going to be real handy because kegs take oak resin. Bee houses, which I might make a couple more of, take maple syrup, and I don't know what takes pine tar, if anything. If anyone knows what's pine tar intensive, let me know, because as of right now, I'm not seeing a use for it. But the oak resin is definitely something we'll need a lot of for making a bunch of kegs. Not a ton. I don't want to break the game, like I always say, but we're going to make quite a few, and they will be very much necessary for that. Well, like I said, let me go ahead and cut some wood and forage for salmon berries. All right. Well, I know I said I wasn't going to get carried away with salmon berries, but I got 209 of them? That happened. Most definitely. Anyway, welcome back to the farm. We're going to place some grass starter strategically around the farm and a couple places that I'd like it to grow. One is down there in the bottom left area. This section is another, but we've already got one piece right here that can spread. I'd like to do another on either side of this area. One on each side of the path, just to get that spreading. I know this one technically can go all the way up here, but it's going to take it quite a while. And we didn't feed our chickens today, which I'm just now realizing after having already mentioned that we didn't do that. Oh, crap. That sucks. We're not going to get eggs tomorrow. That's fine, though. I'll make do. I feel bad about it, obviously, because we didn't feed our living, breathing chickens. But they'll be fine. They just won't produce us eggs. That's okay. I'll need to make sure I get that going soon, though. I've been talking, and I forgot where the last piece was going to go. One right there, and then another. Oh, gosh. Where was it going? I don't remember. Not here. It wasn't here. Somewhere down here, maybe? I don't know. Forget it. I'll just put 2 pieces down here. Help it spread faster. That'll work. Can we place it underneath a fence? No, we can't. Okay, so we'll do one there, and hopefully it spreads. But all right, we need to do some inventory management and head to bed. Tomorrow, we'll do some work around the farm. And possibly and very excitingly, propose to Leah. All right, it's time for bed, and I need to start remembering to water this thing. Somehow I have a very bad habit of not doing that. Also, I did remember to check my calendar this morning, now that it's right by my bedside. It's super easy to check. I have no excuse not to check it. As you guys know, I have a terrible habit of not doing that. But now that it's there, I can hopefully break myself of that habit. That's the goal, at least. Like, look at this. I'm waking up, I'm checking the calendar. There's nothing today, which I already knew. And this is me watering this. There we go. Eventually, once we're getting harvest from that every third day or however often it produces, it'll help me remember a little bit. But until then, I'm probably going to keep forgetting some. Okay, today is a big day. I'm hoping at least. We might be getting engaged. I don't know how that works. If we propose today, how soon do we get married? I don't know. But first, we're going to do some stuff around the farm. Let's see. Okay, so wooden brazier. I'm not sure if I'll like this or not. 10 wood, 1 coal, and 5 fiber. Let me grab that real quick. That should be pretty easy to do. We got a little bit of wood yesterday. Not a ton. I was hoping for more, but that didn't happen. Oh, we also need fiber. All right, let's get ourselves one of these. I don't know if I'm going to like this better or worse. I feel like if I do that, I'm going to want cobblestone path underneath it, which I'm glad I realized, because that would have been not tedious, but a pain to have to redo. There we go. There. I don't know why, that just looks cooler to me. I might do that, and I might do that instead of these. That could be really cool. We'll have to see how that looks at night, if it emits a ton of light or not, because if it does too much, I'm not going to like that. But if it's a decent amount of light, then I might do it, because the torches are a good amount of light. They don't flood the farm in... I feel like I'm saying this word a dozen times. They don't flood the farm in light. But in light of that, ha ha ha, I might stick with the torches just because they don't put off as much of a radius, or they don't illuminate as much of a radius. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and take care of my crops, my animals, and I guess I should check on our radishes. I think that's what these are. No, still not ready? Honestly, I don't remember what I planted in here. I just kind of put stuff down that I needed, so that's a thing. But all right, let me go ahead and take care of everything, and I will meet back up with you guys in just a sec. Also, our shed, I like it, but I kind of want to bring it down one, so we might do that. It's going to block this walkway, which kind of sucks. So we might just push it over like 2 or 3, and then down one. I don't know. We'll play around with that when we get to Robin's. All right, as much as it's going to destroy our grass situation, I went ahead and let our chickens outside because I don't want to risk losing any of them for not feeding them 2 days in a row. And Marnie is still closed. She's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, which kind of really sucks because I'd love to just go buy feed. We've got the cash for it, but we just don't have the grass. We've got the green, but not of the right kind, I guess would be a good way to say it. Oh, man. But all right, that takes care of our animals and our crops. Our crops and our animals, I guess, is the order I did them in, but whatever. Okay, so the rest of today, oh boy. I kind of want to go find Leah and get things moving in the right direction, if you will. I hope that's going to go well. I'm going to imagine she's going to say yes. I don't know why she'd say no. That would kind of suck, especially since she punched her ex-boyfriend in the face for us. So that's a good thing. But while we're here, while I'm thinking about it and looking at it, let me go ahead. I didn't. Dang it. I'll fix that. Let me organize a little bit here. We have a little bit of stuff to sell, but not nearly as much as we would have if I had actually remembered to take care of my chickens yesterday. I went ahead and pulled, I don't know if I showed this, I went ahead and pulled all of our regular quality and silver tier quality, like dandelions and daffodils. That's why we don't have any of that stuff, because we're just going to save the iridium stuff. because that's all we're ever going to get from this point onwards, which is really, really nice. I'm really happy about that. But let me go ahead and make up a couple tappers. If I remember correctly, they're 50 wood and 40 wood and 2 copper. Okay, so let's make up like, I don't know, this many. 4 copper. No, not 4 copper. 8 copper, 4 tappers. And there we go. That'll work. I just want to get these going on our trees. We built this tree farm for a reason. I'm not cutting them down. So as long as they're there, I might as well be getting something from them, because otherwise they're just in my way and driving me kind of nuts. If I remember correctly, we did this whole first row, but not the whole second one. I know this tree's new for sure. That one's good. And we'll get to take care of the hiding one. So we just need 3 more. Can I do that right now? I think I can. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. All of our trees now are tappered up, and I am tapped out from doing that. We also used every single one of our copper bars, so I went ahead and threw some on the smelter, or our furnaces, furnace. The furnace with the other 2 Dang it, that doesn't work. I was gonna say the furnace with the other 2 furnaces next to it, but that doesn't get rid of the plurality of the word. Okay, let's head up to Robin's real quick. Salmon berries. While it's still daytime, assuming she's not there on Tuesdays, is she? She's at her... Oh, okay, we're gonna go find Leah. We're gonna go get ourselves engaged, guys. That's a thing. We're gonna go do it. I don't know where she's at right now. I probably should have done this earlier in the morning where I know where she's at, her house. But now I'm gonna guess either beach or near Joja Mart, which is not really a romantic location to propose. But it's Stardew Valley, so... Ooh, and while I'm out here, I have it on me still. Perfect. I didn't sell it. Go me. Topaz to Kent. That's the first delivery Kent's requested. Also, I commented a while back that there's no dog here. If you sit here long enough, you can see red eyes that pop up. I'm not going to do it now, but keep your eyes peeled for that. Why, hello. Okay, George, I want you to take a deep breath for me. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. He doesn't like that. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are, telling me how to live my life? Your doctor? Yeah, no kidding. I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. Sailor Doc, at your service. Oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Oh gosh. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. Oh, Harvey would be... I would be pissed if I was Harvey. It's like you don't trust my opinion, but you trust this Joe Schmo farmer dude to tell you how to live your life? DDub, what do you think George should do? George should follow Dr. Harvey's advice. Yeah. He's not going to like that, but you're welcome, Harvey. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. Oh, fine. I'll do what you say, Doctor. Which doctor's he referring to? Am I right? Thanks for your help, DDub. I appreciate it. I'm going to make those kind of doctor jokes all day long. Is Evelyn not here? Is she out in the garden? She's probably out in the garden. Alex, why do you have your shirt off? Ugh, can't talk. Well, I know why he has it off, but why does he need to have it off? No, thank you. All right, is Evelyn tending the garden over here? Or chilling somewhere down here? Yes, she is. She's admiring the seasonal crop or whatever the heck this thing is. It changes every season. Oh, thank you, dear. This leek looks delicious. George will be so happy. He loves when I make eggs with leeks for breakfast. And I'm not going to read all that because that voice hurts my throat. Wow, okay, she's she keeps talking. Since you're so interested in my husband, I'll let you in on a little secret. He really likes leeks. You can find them in the mountains this time of year. I know, you just asked me for that because he likes them. Did you already forget, Granny? Granny Evelyn? So old and feeble of the mind. I don't know. Let's go find Leah. Alright, I just checked the beach with no luck. She's not there. I'm gonna hope she's somewhere... I don't know, maybe she's home already? I don't know what time she heads in. She might be out here somewhere in the forest, but let me check. If I head out that direction, I might pass her on her way back. I really want to, like, propose to her in a location that's somewhat romantic. Like, out here in the forest would be great, since I know she loves nature. But I don't want to do it in her house or outside Joja Mart or something. If she was at the beach, that'd be perfect. I don't know, this is my inner romantic coming out, I guess, but I want to propose to her in a nice location. Not that that matters at all in this game, but I just want to. And with no witnesses. So go away, Penny. And do I just camp outside her house and wait till she gets here? Stop her at her doorstep and be like, hey girl, what's cooking? Good looking. I don't know where she's gonna be coming from, so I'm scared to, like, venture too far away. I don't know. I know I'm totally wasting most of my day, and I'm totally fine with that. We've got an evening. I feel like if I check down here quick enough, I don't think she ever comes down here. I don't know what... I probably shouldn't marry a girl whose routine I don't even know yet. That sounds really creepy, but in Stardew Valley terms, it totally makes sense, right? Oh my gosh, there are salmon berries everywhere. By the end of this, I'm gonna have at least 300. Not that I'm making as much of an effort now, but... Leah, where are you? Okay, so I guess that's not happening? I went around town and looked for a little bit. It's 7:50 p.m. and the door to her place is locked? I don't know if she's still out and about and you just can't get into her house at this hour. I have no idea. But I feel like we kind of wasted our day now. Oh well. We tried and it's the thought that counts. Right? Right? Okay, forget it. We're gonna go back to the farm and do some decorating because yeah, I got an itch to scratch. Let's do it. Alright, so our animal's headed inside. That's good. I want to close this, and tomorrow I'll go buy some feed. I don't know. I've never had this issue in this game. I've always had animals. I've had this many. I've never had the issue of grass, like, not spreading. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Do we have any rocks on us? We do not. Let me go grab some of those real quick. Alright, so we're going to work on this path. I'm wondering if I actually cut this down and place a stone... Ooh, this actually might work better than I'm thinking. So if we... Oh, I'm really trying to think through this. So I want to make this easily accessible, but not look terrible. So if we were to actually just bring this down by 2 and move it over a little bit, then we could do... It would get rid of this stump. It would get rid of this stump. We'd still have this one down here, but I plan on placing some pine trees and only pine trees because I want this to still feel kind of forested. And I don't know if I'll chop these down or if I'll just leave them for decoration. We'll see. But I'm thinking... Okay, so let me make some of these up first. It's the stepping stone path. And it looks really nice because of how varied it is. That's definitely way more than we need. But what I'm wanting to do is run them... You can see that they're not in a straight line. They kind of goes up a little bit, and that one has multiple bits to it. But if you place multiple, or like that, it doesn't turn them as well. Nor does it change like some other things. Like what am I thinking of? The wood path, it'll turn, and then if you break that piece, they'll just both be straight. Oh, I don't know. Let me figure this out. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'll have to move the shed and see how it actually looks, but I'm curious to see if the stump will grow back through that. I don't think it will, just like it's not going to grow back through a barn. But did you guys just hear I thought I just heard a door open and close. Am I going crazy? Leah, have you already moved in with me and I don't know about it yet? That could be a thing. I don't know. It's definitely not. I'm just talking out loud. That was incredibly... Oh, maybe it was Alice going inside? I don't know. I feel like that was a waste of a day. I'm sorry, guys. That was not the most productive episode we have ever had. Not by a long shot. I was getting all sappy and wanted to get married, but that did not happen. So that's kind of sucky. But it's what it is. Or it is what it is. It's what it is sounds very strange. Hopefully soon we can find her. We got Pam's birthday tomorrow. I hope we can get... Well, no, we don't have beer brewing. So we'll go buy her a beer. We got the money. We also have enough money for a star drop. I call them star fruit all the time. We have enough money for another star drop. Not that we really need it. We're not burning through a ton of energy daily. But that might be something we do next episode. I'm not sure. I hope to get our shed moved and figure out that whole situation. And assuming we have the resources for it, I'd like to actually get started on the shed itself and the interior. I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time trying to, plan that out. Because like I said, I do have plans for it. But I need to sort of refine the plans for those plans. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry again that it wasn't incredibly action-packed or we didn't get too much done. But Leah, you will be mine very soon. But thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, as always, take care.